Sarah. All day. Hell yeah.
Arm wrestling's about to take place.
Yeah.
Georgie, I want to find out what do you plan on doing next now? I know you have WAF coming up, but are you available for the November East versus West? If Engen calls you up and has a match, are you available for that one?
Yes, of course. After the World Championship, I'm available for every invitation everywhere. I want to have a match with somebody very famous, very strong, like Ermes, for example, or Devon.
Okay. Now, I want to also ask you, now, we know that Devon put out the challenge to Ermes before the Jerry match, saying that if he got the win, he would love to pull him in August. So I kind of wanted to get your thoughts. I know you want a match with both athletes, but let's put that to the side for now. What happens if Ermes and Devon meet up on the table in 1 month's time? Who gets the win?
It will be a very interesting match. And I don't know, but maybe Hermes has the advantage because he's very well prepared. He's younger. And I think that he'll be a very big problem for Devon because Devon likes to play slowly. He doesn't like fast guys. This will be maybe very big problem for him. So I put the bet on Hermes. It will be not an easy match, but I think that Hermes will win.
Percentage-wise, what do you think as far as Hermes winning? What's your percentage?
Maybe 60% or more. 60% maybe, yeah. But this is ArmWrestling, you cannot predict. It's very difficult to predict who will win because they are super strong. And the advantage of Devon is his experience. He's very clever, making good grip tricks, and he's also very powerful. And something very important, he's with bigger endurance than Hermes. I don't think that Hermes has this kind of endurance. And if Devon stop him somewhere, it will be a very big problem for Hermes.
Now, where would you like to see that happen? I know that Engen is trying to get that to go down at East versus West, but what happened if it goes at King of Table? Because I know you just said that Devon has the endurance on his side, and with King of Table, it's a 7-round match. So do you believe if it went in King of Table, Ermes' percentage of winning would go down? So from 60%, if it went down in King of Table, what would you give Ermes then shot of winning percentage?
Maybe 50-50 or 55-60 for Devon. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I cannot say for sure, but if they play on the King of the Table, Devon will be in much better opportunity to win, because 7 rounds, difficult, long matches, maybe we will see.
Now, my question for you is, who is smarter on the table, meaning who has the higher table IQ?
From Hermes or Devon or from all the athletes?
Devon and Hermes.
I think Devon. Devon is much smarter and his experience is amazing. Very, very big experience.
Yeah, I know he has a lot more experience, but the reason why I bring this question up is I have just been so, kind of just inspired, so to say, as how smart Hermes is, and meaning like how he prepares for certain matches. He just put out recently a video showing of how he trained for Monster Michael Todd back in the day. and he had like a stick or something, and it was made to be in the King's move position. I was like, holy shit, that is some real genius thing to come up with that device to make. Then I just seen him go against Jerry, and I've never seen, granted that Jerry had pneumonia and all that, but I've never seen somebody make such easy work of Jerry before. Anytime Jerry's in a match, you're pretty much guaranteed a war. But Ermes took him right out of his track, like never let him get in that track at all. Didn't even let him get to go to the straps. That takes a real table ninja in my eyes. So that's why I bring that up. Yes, I understand Devon has a lot more experience, but I got to say, man, that Ermes guy, man, he really is impressing me with his table IQ. Do you find the same thing, man? Were you impressed with his table IQ?
Yeah. Yes, I think you are right for that. But I think also that Devon will have a very big chance against Jerry. Maybe he will not win the match very quickly, like Ermes did, but he is very good in high hook, and it will be a very big problem for Jerry.
Let me ask you this, brother. If you had to choose between Devon and Ermes, and I'm just saying, as far as who would you rather go style-wise, not as far as like a dream match or anything, because I know you'd probably definitely love to go against Devon in that aspect, but as far as just a better style for you to arm wrestle, for you to feel more confident in getting the win, who would that be? What match would you rather take, Devon or Ermes?
I think that Devon will be a more comfortable opponent for me because he's not so fast like Ermes. He's not so explosive. I don't like fast arm wrestling also, I want to put your hand to be, real fight slowly to show that you are stronger. I don't like fast starts and something like that. I think that Devon will be more good for me, for my style.
Yeah, I understand that. As far as super heavyweights, you really don't think of guys being that fast. You guys are that big, powerful guys that like the slow pull and all. And then you got Ermes, this warrior, man, where, he came from the lightweights. This dude was, he had to learn how to technically arm wrestle with like a lightweight. So I feel like that definitely gives him an advantage in the super heavyweight class because he can move that quick. Do you see that being an advantage for Ermes, having that speed, or it really won't play that much of a factor in the super heavyweights?
It is a very big advantage because, the speed is very important in this sport. I don't like fast matches, but this is the fact, You cannot say that speed is not important. It's a very big factor in arm wrestling. Very big factor.
Okay, so you get a match against Ermes Gasparini, goes down in November. Let's just say that you get the train, get ready for him and all. What do you think is the outcome of the match? Do you get the win in November against Ermes? And what do you think the ending score would be in East versus West?
I cannot predict the ending score, but I think it will be a brutal match, I will top row him. He will be in this position, and it will be very difficult match for both of us. And if I knew that this match will happen, I will prepare myself very much. And I will take some special supplements.
Nice. So you're gonna do the pancake special.
Yeah, and the world will see a very big new breed of monster.
What would you want to see your weight at to go against Ermes in November? Would you like to go back up in weight, or would you like to stay the leaner Georgie?
I want to lose about 7 or 8 kilograms, but to be leaner, stronger, faster. The special supplements, they know their work, I think.
I like that, man. I like that.
I want to go very big. I want to be a man with quality, quality muscles, quality, to be strong and be Georgi, different Georgi from now, with belly, with
Hell yeah, hell yeah. I would love to see that actually go down, man. That would be a great one. Now, what happens if you go and you get the match with Devon? Do you think you could get the win on Devon? Hold on. Let me just back up one question, because there's one question I forgot about the whole Ermes thing. You said you were going to top roll him. Now, are you worried about, if you bend back his wrist at all, are you worried about him transitioning into that fast press that he has?
Yes, I'm worried because in the match against Levin, he showed that he is very strong in this position.
Yeah.
And he gave trouble to Levin, And I think that this will be a very dangerous style. And yeah. I think that he's very powerful in this position.
Yeah, his transitions are beautiful. The way he transitions so quick and fluently, it's pretty impressive.
He's amazing athlete. Yeah. He's amazing athlete.
100%. Okay, so now we're talking about you against Devon Larratt. How does that go down, bro? Like, do you think you could get the win against Devon, and are you going to top roll Devon? And then the other question I have is, if you do get this match set with Devon, what do you expect as far as him like trolling you and the trash talking? Does stuff like that bother you? Are you going to participate and trash talk back?
No, I'm not afraid of trash talk. I will be enjoying his trash talk against me, and it will be good, good feeling when somebody is talking sweet things for you, And
now, can you get the win against him? What's your confidence? What percentage do you have you getting the win against Devon?
60% or more.
Ooh, okay.
I'm confident that I can beat him.
Nice. And the reason why you feel confident is he doesn't have that speed aspect, correct?
Yes, and I think that I have also better head control than him, and I'll be very, very difficult opponent for him.
Now, is there anything that would worry about you going against Devon Larratt? Like, meaning, like when you first set up with him, I know he really is hard to get, things going, and he's playing tons of games. Now, will that come a factor in your match against him?
I think that I'm not afraid from these things because I have a lot of matches, a lot of competitions, but I will be very careful because, if you lose a little something here, centimeter or millimeter, you can lose the entire match. You have to be very careful.
I totally agree, and especially going against Devon, who's fighting for every centimeter, every second of that match.
Yes, and he's very powerful, very powerful.
Very, very powerful. You got